Alright, so what we've got here, before we tore these walls out, in bathroom 66, we picked a height for the flooring and the critical height for the discharge on the toilet. That hub is set a specific height so that we could feather it into the threshold that was going to sit in this doorway into the vinyl flooring. Now that we've torn these walls down, we have an issue with elevation. We've decided in the other rooms to use a 2-inch threshold. The 2-inch threshold isn't tall enough to compensate for this height. If we are to put this floor in to accommodate the toilet rough, we're going to be a 1/2 of an inch higher than this finished floor with our finished tile. Which means we would have to feather out all of this area here to come up to meet that, because this would be a 1/2 an inch low. We can remedy this by going to a thicker threshold with the Hollywood on it, so that we don't have to flash as much of this up. And then we don't end up with a situation where the bathroom pitches down to the vinyl. We're currently, with the finished floor where it needs to be, 2 1/4 inches from the laser. And when we come over and measure, we're 2 5/8 inches to the top of the 2-inch threshold. If we switch to the larger threshold, we are the same elevation as our finished floor, and we're able to put this in flat. Otherwise, we need to open up this wall, have a shutdown to change that, because that hub is hard piped into the collar on that riser. We will also need to jack out this concrete, and we'll have to do something to pick up the 1/2 an inch gap underneath this shower piece. So for me, the obvious solution is for this room to have a threshold that is different than the other 2 rooms. Quite honestly, aside from the people viewing this and a few others that are observant, might not even know the difference when we're done.